what the secret of life is?
No, what?
This.
Your finger?
One thing. Just one thing. You stick to that and everything else don't mean shit.
That's great, but what's the one thing?
That's what you gotta figure out.
Two of the most powerful words in the language, I will. Benjamin Disraeli once said, nothing can resist a human will that will stake even its existence on the extent of its purpose. Shortly put, I'll do it or die. See, that's powerful. That could be the day that turns your life around. The world has a strange way of stepping aside when somebody says, I'll do it or die.
What goes into the projector comes out on the screen. Is that not correct? What goes in comes out. The projector is your mind. The screen is your life. Everything starts right here. Everything. First it gets into your mind, sinks down into your heart, comes out your mouth. Enters your mind. As a man thinks, so is he.
Churn it and burn it and earn it. So this way you can decide the kind of life you want to live, what you want to offer a woman, so that whether it's a gold digger with the trophy and the beautiful boobies and the whole thing, or if you want a woman who's a grinder, who's going to work with you and make herself useful in your life for your life and business, you have that choice and that option. What I find are a lot of guys out there are lazy and they're looking for the cushy and they don't want to work. They want to hang out. They want to drink coffee on Lincoln Road and they just want to sit there and watch the life pass them by.
You want goals that are so big that every day you wake up and you're excited. And the reason I wasn't excited when I was your age was because nobody was telling me, man, have some goals, man. Because if you don't have your own goals, this is what you're going to do. You're going to spend your whole life making somebody else's dreams come true.
Procure a neat, pocket-sized notebook, or something on the order of this one here, loose leaf affair. And on page 1, write down a clear description of your major desire in life. The one circumstance or position or thing which you will be willing to accept as your idea of success. And remember before you begin writing that your only limitations are those which you set up in your own mind or permit others to set up for you. And 2, on page 2 of your notebook, write down a clear statement of precisely what you intend to give in return for that which you desire from life. And then start in right where you stand now to begin giving.
I should like to say 2 things. One intellectual and one moral. The intellectual thing I should want to say to them is this. When you are studying any matter or considering any philosophy, ask yourself only what are the facts and what is the truth that the facts bear out. Never let yourself be diverted either by what you would wish to believe or by what you think would have beneficent social effects if it were believed. But look only and solely at what are the facts. That is the intellectual thing that I should wish to say. The moral thing I should wish to say to them is very simple. I should say, love is wise, hatred is foolish.
One of the things I would greatly recommend, go after your character, pay less attention about your image. Leaders of today are very much spoiled by trying to create a good image and the wake-up image.
Right.
They wake up every morning, how they look at the press, how they look in television. It's unimportant. On the contrary, you must have the strength to understand that if you want really to do something in your life, divorce yourself from the image and work for character.
Work for character?
Yes. I mean, to show that you stand for something.
Right.
That you're not afraid, you're not tired, You're ready to be alone. You're ready to be controversial. It's not a beauty contest.
Hey, Will, is that you? Of course it's me. Can't you tell? No, not if we all look the same. I don't. Will, we are krill. We are meant to look the same. Not me, Bill. There's only one of me in all the world. I am one in a trillion. Where are you going? I'm leaving! I want to be free, Bill. There's no such thing as free, Will. Come on, less thinking, more swarming. I'm sick of swarming. We've been swarming all our lives. Sometimes, Will, it's like you've got a mind of your own. Tell me, Bill, what lies beyond the swarm? More swarm. And then, some more swarm. And then, Will, there's nothing but swarm. We are a swarm without end. Everything's got an end. See? I end here. That is not a happy ending. It stands to reason, Bill. If I swim against the swarm, I must eventually reach the end of the world.